Hello, viewers. Welcome to Splendid 7, yet another show with your host, Ekta, and our special guest and wonderful person and poet, Stuart Dann. Welcome, Stuart.
Hello, and thank you for having me. I hope you are in good health, as we say.
It's an honor to have you on the show.
And it's a pleasure to be here.
And viewers, so with the as usual proceedings, first of all, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to people from all over the world. And as we start the show by telling Stuart the rules of the show in a very crisp way. So, Stuart, there will be 7 questions. Then you will read your poem. Then I'll read thought of the day. And then you will go ahead with golden pen message for our viewers. And then we'll
Right,
wrap up the show.
got you. Spot.
Okay, great. So, viewers, we'll start the show with short bio about Stuart Dann. Stuart Dann was born in 1965 and he lives in a beautiful city of Plymouth. Am I right? It is Plymouth?
Wow, we say
Plim?
Plymouth.
Okay, Plymouth. Okay.
Yeah,
So
there you go.
it is Plymouth, a beautiful city of Plymouth, United Kingdom. And some real life circumstances made him so emotional that he would pick up a pen and write poems. He started posting poems on advice of a friend in May 2021 and soon found that his poetry helped others to release their own emotions. A lot of his writing is a true reflection of his life and a coping mechanism. So it was a very crisp bio about poet Stuart.
Short and sweet.
Short and sweet, yes. And sweet as poet Stuart is, viewers, I must tell you, he's a wonderful person and he has got a very good sense of humor as well. And you can see
Yeah,
that in his answers as well. So, Stuart, can you start with the show now with the questions?
yeah. Go ahead, fire away.
Okay. So, the first question for you is, what is family according to you? Tell in one
Fa-
line. Family.
family according, family according to me is close knit and blood. It's
Okay.
blood, pure blood.
Okay.
I wouldn't be who I am now without my family. I wouldn't even be here without my family. So,
Mm-hmm.
so one word, love.
Great. Now, next question is, which word comes to your mind first when you listen to the following words? So I'll be speaking 3 words one by one,
Yep,
and you have to answer the first word which comes to your mind first. Okay.
right.
First word is London Bridge.
River,
Next is river.
flowing,
Beautiful. And last is corn muffin.
corn muffin.
Have
Is
you
that what
ever
you said?
yeah?
No, I've never heard. No, we don't.
Okay.
No, I've never heard of a corn
I'll
muffin.
change it then. Is it
I
something
would say, I would say toasted though.
toast?
Toasted
Toasted.
muffin.
Okay. Okay. Actually, I read it somewhere that corn muffin is a famous muffin of your state. So that is why I thought you must have tasted.
Mm. Well, we are over here. We don't have corn muffins. They have scones or scones they call them, but
Uh,
well, not corn muffins.
so
That's more American.
have you ever tasted Boston cream pies?
No,
No?
Never.
Okay.
Nope.
Anyhow, poet Stuart has given us the answer that is toast, right?
Toasted. Toasted, as in toasted.
Toasted. Okay,
Yeah.
great. So we go on to next question. Uh, it is said that it is just a question that we learn more from our family or friends. What is your point of view for this statement?
I think you learn more from. I learn a lot from my family, but I think I learn an awful lot from friends.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Family, as in they're always there. It doesn't matter. And friends that have done things that I've never dreamed of doing.
Absolutely.
So, and that's probably about it for that, I would say. Because I don't have friends. I've only got friends in the poetry world.
Uh, so it is more
Truth.
of family according to you?
Yeah, yeah. Family's important to me. Um, I try to see most of what I've got left, most of mine, because I'm sort of the last one left out of mine, if you like, and then it's my children and their children.
True, true.
So,
Got your
uh,
point. Yeah, it is. You're absolutely right because family is the first school of any child. So, person learns more from his family. So, after this answer, next question is, what inspires you to write a poetry?
inspiration, anything and everything.
Uh,
Um, Pictures, as long as pictures are stunning pictures, I can write pretty much instantly on them. It
uh,
doesn't matter what it is, butterflies, flowers, a twig. Even if a twig looks aesthetic, I'm right about it. Um, Inspiration for me now, though, I think is more because it is a coping mechanism for me, and that I know that my poetry does help people, even though I may not know who it is helping. Then that's probably what inspires me to write more than anything. Now, it used to be obviously when I was drinking, it used to be all my thoughts and sadnesses and bits and pieces, and I still revert back to that. But I think I write, although I write for myself to release things, I also write probably for a lot of other people. And I get sent like pictures and bits and pieces. Can you write something for this? Which
yes.
takes our time.
It happens really some of the pictures or maybe something from the nature also when we see these trees and birds people write.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we all have different things we write about.
Yeah.
It's nice to be able to cover most areas if you want. Like, I think mine is probably things like angels, melancholy stuff, sad stuff.
Okay.
I can do a bit of dark, but a bit of everything really. Jack of all trades, master of none.
um, I have written very less melancholy poems but I'll try more. And the next question is prioritize the following as per your choice. So I'll be giving you three options. So you
Yeah,
have to, prioritize one, two, and three. First is go on a solo trip. Second is write a poetry. Third is go for a party with friends.
what was the first one? Go on a solo trip. Um, no, I would probably my order would probably be poetry,
Mhm.
maybe a solo trip because I don't party anymore. So party would probably be my last.
Oh,
In 2 years, I've been to one party. So
oh, okay, got it. And the sixth question comes. It is given a chance to serve a social cause. Okay, any social cause or anything you want to do, and you are sponsored for it. So what would it be? Will it be education of children? Will it be something for some old age home or any other of your choice?
I would say it would be to help others, especially in my case. I would say alcoholics. I think if I could do anything, it would
True.
be to try and, because I've been there and I know what it's like. And to be fair, I almost died through it. So I think if I could give anything back, it would be that, to try and help people. And I would be sort of, if I don't know what you would call it, but it would be like if I knew someone that was an ex-alcoholic and he was going to go maybe to feel like he would have a drink, I'd like to think he would be able to message me and I could step in and say, well, look, so and so, or you're hard work, blah, blah, blah. Um, but education for children is, it's all up there. Action against abuse, because I'm against all abuse,
Yeah,
being,
but
abused
can we,
myself. So there's lots of areas.
there are actually lots of areas, but the thing which you mentioned that you would be, helping means working in the area where alcoholics can be helped, means they can be supported, and it's a very good thing to think about, and it will really help so many lives because a person really needs support when he has gotten deep into alcohol. So yeah, it's very wonderful answer. Wonderful.
See, although you were an alcoholic, you are still, a lot of people are still classed as a dry alcoholic, which in layman's terms would mean at any moment you can pick up a bottle or you can pick up a can, and then before you know it, you're addicted and you're an alcoholic again. So, and I'd like to be able to try and stop that
Yeah,
in
that's
some
wonderful.
way.
That's a wonderful thought. And so, after this wonderful answer and thought of poet Stuart, the last question for you is: which is the strongest bond, according to you? Strongest bond, as in father-daughter, father-son.
No, my strongest bond would have been my mum. I think my mum and son. Um, in reflection, probably percentages would say mother and daughter. But I lost my mum when I was 11, so I never really knew my mum. Um, but I think my bond with my daughter is probably the strongest bond I have. So, although again, I've got my sister who's older than me. See, I'm lucky. I'm 57, but I have four siblings as well, and we're all still alive. We're all still fairly healthy. So my bond with my sister's probably the closest I have,
Mm-hmm.
besides my daughter, because obviously when I was 11, she sort of took over my mum's role. So right up through my life, she's been there. So
I,
she's like although she's my sister, she's like a mother figure.
that's so precious. That is really precious.
So
Beautiful, touching answer. So, viewers, so these were 7 questions and beautiful answers by poet Stuart. Wonderful, Stuart. And now you
thank
can
you.
read your poem for our viewers.
Okay, I'll read a poem. Um, this one is about colours, and it's probably one of the earliest ones I wrote,
Mhm.
and probably the one that still means the most to me, because obviously it's to do with my wife and being widowed, blah blah blah.
Okay,
So I'm going to read a poem called "The Colors of Our Life."
sure. Please.
Colors of our life. Our life we had together. Not once did I have complaint. It was like an artist's palette with glorious colors of its paint. Red, we all know as danger, means caution from the start, though it is also blood within my veins that hold you in my heart. Orange is the color of autumn, leaves slowly cascading to the ground, like the tears that roll down my face, so often have I found. Yellow symbolizes our summers, the colour of the sun, with woodland walks and beaches, are times then of so much fun. Green for pastures and valleys, with picnic blankets on the grass. Our children played so happily, sadly that time has come to pass. Blue the colour of your eyes, how often I would see the returning faith you had with the love you gave to me. Indigo, the colour of the flowers we had upon our wedding, I would say. So long ago did you wither, as you did on your last day. Violet is the saddest colour. It was the wreaths we laid, respected as your wishes, they were beautifully displayed. This poem is not sad though, unaware as you all may be, for each colour makes the rainbow. When it rains, she sends to me. They say there is a pot of gold. For this gold I have no cares, as I believe the base of rainbows are the beginning of heaven's stairs.
Wow. Wow. Simply wow. It means every color was bringing an image in front of the eye, and it was a sort of inquisitiveness that what would the other colors say, because rainbow is something loved by everyone, and this you have simply exemplified and connected the things, in such a touching way. Really, it was touching as well as it was bringing a smile on the face. It was wonderful.
It was one of my early ones, so forgive me if I messed up a little bit in it.
No, no,
But
not at all. It was wonderful poem, Stuart. And it's an honor that you shared it on Splendid 7.
thank you very much.
And now it is time for thought of the day. So today thought of the day is a combination of two thoughts. One is the end of autumn, when autumn is there, when autumn season is there. In US they call as fall season. So it is a temporary phase of nature, teaches to be full of colors till the end. Autumn is the nature's way to celebrate a new season, a new beginning. So, viewers, I just want to say that nature is full abundant in everything, and it controls humans, animals, and so many things. But even then, when there is autumn and leaves fall, they celebrate first. They actually scatter so many colors and bring smiles on so many faces. So similarly, I think we should also keep smiling and make best of our every phase of life. And the thought which I wanted to combine with it is world is not complex. The world is not complex. Thoughts to perceive it are. So let us be as and as simple as possible and live life to the fullest. So these were thought of the day from my side. Thank you.
And you want my thoughts of the day, no doubt. My thoughts of the day, I would say feel empathy, give compassion. You only live once, so go out and really enjoy life, because you are a long time gone. And if you're right, well, right from the heart, like, because that's where most of your feelings are. So just live life and enjoy it.
Ah,
You're only here once.
so it's a beautiful message from you.
Thank you. But it's true. Even though I don't live life to the full like I should, but that's what I would recommend.
Absolutely. You just said it right that we have got one life and we should live it to the fullest with all the colors, like all the colors of rainbow. We should, sprinkle it with all the colors.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you very much.
Beautiful message also. So viewers, this I think was it the golden pin message or you would like to give some message to the viewers?
Would I like to give some message to the viewers?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope it's opened your eyes and give you a little bit about me. Although I was surprised because I have watched these before, and I expected different questions. Let's just say that. So,
Okay.
and I hope that, as I say, you do enjoy it, and it just opens your eyes a little bit.
So did you enjoy, did you expect some questions, means more of poetry, related to more of poetry?
I expected, see, the programs that you told me to watch to just get a basic idea. The ones I watched was like, what does your name mean? Colors, what do colors mean to you? Which you didn't ask none of that. So you sort of
Uh,
caught me on. You caught me on the up a little bit, but
no, yeah,
but,
yeah.
I, but I've answered as best as I can and as truthfully as I can.
Oh, I did not know that you have, you love colors also. I would have added some questions related to colors then.
No, not really, because I mean, colors, I think to me are they reflect life. They reflect my life. They have good memories, bad memories. Um, and as I say, red is danger, but it's also love. Blue can be anything from when you're feeling, it's different meanings. If you're feeling blue, you're low. You got the blue sky, which makes you happy. The sun
Uh,
always makes you happy.
uh,
So, I mean, there's
anyhow,
colors play a big part. It would be a real horrible world if everything was black and white, or we saw in black and white.
to
So
anyhow, you told about, colors also, so we covered that part also, and maybe sometimes we will have the conversation again, and I'll include some.
yeah, I'd love to anytime.
Yeah.
I might be a bit more ready for it then. So
No, your answers
thank
were
you.
wonderful.
Thank you for having me. No, thank you for having me. Honestly, it's been a
And
pleasure.
I should thank you all for, accepting the invitation and coming to Splendid 7. I
Yeah,
hope viewers
and
will,
you will.
yeah, and viewers will definitely love, the answers you gave to these emotional questions. And these were so touching answers. And the poetry you read about, rainbow colors and everything. We viewers, and I loved it. Viewers are also going to love it. So thank you once again. Now, I
Thank
think
you.
we can say bye to viewers together, Stuart.
Yep. Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye, viewers. Thank you.
See you
Thank you.
later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Go on. I'll
Bye.
hang up.